Good evening. I saw this beer in the store and I definitely had to buy it. So it came in a 6-pack from Heretic, which I've never seen in cans before, normally just in 22-ounce bottles. Heretic is just north of me in Fairfield. They're in Fairfield, not Sassoon. Fairfield. So this is a hazy New England style IPA called Make America Juicy Again. Saw that, decided I definitely needed to buy that. So 6.5%. Ooh, and foamy. So I've only had these out of the can. I hadn't seen it in person, and it's definitely got a nice haze going on. Beautiful bright yellow color, very hazy. Can't even see through it. This one poured pretty heady. Also, it splashed my computer. Oops. Okay. So aroma-wise, lots of juicy things happening here. Very tropical, citrusiness. Lots of pineapple. A little bit of green, kind of danky flavor going on. Lots of good things in this beer. So poured nice and heady, and it's a kind of rocky head, so I feel like it's going to stick around for a little bit. How did I get so much beer on the computer screen? That just seems crazy. Okay, anyway, looks like it's going to stick around a little bit. Ooh, it's even better in the glass than it is out of the can. It smells like fruit juice. Okay. This is a good IPA in my opinion now. I know you've heard me say a bunch of times, IPA is not like super my jam. I don't like really intense, concentrated hop punches to the face. But the New England style trend where it's very juicy and tropical and fruity, I can get behind that. There have been a couple that have been a little on the bitter side for me and just have like a really long, cloying kind of finish to them. But this is not that, and this is delicious. So very distinct, juicy fruitiness that kind of softens and is melodic over the top of the flavor. And then there's this nice, like, distinct bitterness that I would expect out of an IPA, but it resolves pretty quickly and becomes just a nice note in the whole experience, and that's enjoyable. Nice mouthfeel in this beer. I feel like one of the things that hazy IPAs have going for them is more mouthfeel. I don't know if you can see in this or not, maybe. Yeah, there we go. There's definitely some haze in there, some sediment that's floating around. So this beer is unfiltered, and I'm expecting that that's probably yeast floating around in there. And so it gives it that kind of, I don't want to say it's creamy necessarily, but it gives it a little bit bigger mouthfeel so it's not thin and watery like a lot of styles might be. And I think that really backs up the flavor bitterness, the bitterness that you're going to get in an IPA. That's why I'm usually partial to double IPAs that have a little bit more body and then some malt to go with them. Yeah, I find this beer very drinkable. The other night, gosh, and I don't remember. Bought something weird. I'm gonna say I can't remember the price of this, but now, Anyway, I lost that train of thought. Sorry, guys. Anyway, very good beer. I'm really glad that I picked it up. So this is local to the Bay Area. If you haven't gone before, go to Heretic. They have a lot of great beers on tap. Evil Cousin, Evil Twin, that whole series is part of them. They also host a lot of homebrew association events. And the last time I went to one, which I think was Halloween of 2016. You know, if you register early and you get on the list, you get 5 gallons of wort from them for free. And then they also gave me San Diego super yeast, and so I actually had a pre-ready 5-gallon batch of beer. Long story about what turned out with that, I'll tell you in person sometime. Ask me. You know, but those events are a lot of fun. You get a lot of free beer. I also got several bottles of Evil Cousin, I think. It was delicious. So if you're a homebrewer, sign up for the American Homebrew Association. They have lots of fun events, and go to them, especially the free ones, because free is great and you win stuff, and free stuff is great. You also get to check out all these cool breweries. So there you have it. Heretic out of Fairfield, California. This is their hazy New England style IPA called Make America Juicy Again. And they have, in fact, contributed to the juiciness of America. And this rings in here at 6.5%. So cool. This is a beer that you've had. Share with me. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's take a moment to appreciate how freaking fresh this is. This was canned on 1/4/18. Today's the 22nd. I've had this beer likely not a whole week, but, you know, somewhere in that range, 5 days or so. You know, so it made it from Fairfield, which is maybe 30 miles away, probably not even 30 miles, you know, to Whole Foods. I'm pretty sure I got this at Whole Foods. You know, and then into my house within 30 days, which is really great. So nice distribution, Heretic, that's great. Getting us these IPAs nice and fresh and juicy, and that really does improve the flavor. All right, if this is a beer you've had, share with me. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and thank you so much for watching.